Have you ever just looked at an English word and thought, why on earth is it pronounced like that? Well, today we are going to crack that code. We're going to pull back the curtain on one of the biggest parts of that puzzle, the vowel sounds. Okay, let's just dive right in.
I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. You've got hat and you've got hate. They look almost exactly the same, but that one little letter at the end completely changes the game. So what's going on there? It's a classic English puzzle. And the answer, the real secret, is hiding in plain sight. It is all about the vowels. And here's the best part. Once you get a handle on just two simple rules, so much of English pronunciation is suddenly going to make a whole lot more sense. So, first things first, let's get reacquainted with the stars of our show today. These are the absolute building blocks for tons and tons of words. Yep, there are just 5 of them. 5 main vowels in the English alphabet. And believe it or not, these 5 little letters are responsible for a massive range of sounds. And here they are, our all-star lineup. Let's say them together. A, E, I, O, U. Easy enough, right? Okay, now let's see what happens when we actually put them to work inside a word. We're going to start with the most fundamental rule of all. This is what we call the short vowel sound. You can think of it as rule number 1. It's the foundation for everything else. Okay, so here's the deal. When you see a short word, usually 3 letters, and it only has one of our 5 vowels squeezed in the middle, that vowel is almost always going to make its short sound. It's a really reliable pattern. All right, let's look at our first example, the word hat. See? H-A-T. It's a short word, and it's only got one vowel in it, the A. So that A makes its short ah sound. Let's blend it. H, ah, t, hat. Simple. Let's try another one, just to see the pattern. P-E-G. Again, short word, one vowel, this time it's E. So that E makes the short E sound. P-E-G. Peg. You see how it works? And let's do one more, just to really lock this in. P-I-N. The vowel is I, so it makes it short I sound. P-I-N. Pin. So there you have it. One vowel usually gets you one short sound. That's the base rule. Okay, you've totally got rule number 1 down. So now let's level up a bit. What happens when a word has 2 vowels? This is where the long vowel sound comes into play, and honestly, this is where the magic happens. And to remember this next rule, there is this fantastic little rhyme that teachers have used forever. It goes, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Seriously, burn that phrase into your brain. It's going to be your new best friend for reading. So what does that catchy little rhyme actually mean? Well, let's break it down into a super simple step-by-step guide you can use every time. Here we go. Step 1, just find the 2 vowels in the word. Step 2, remember the rhyme. The first one does the talking. That just means the first vowel says its actual name, like A, E, I, O, or U. Step 3 is just as critical. The second vowel is totally silent. It's just there to help the first one out. And then step 4, you just blend those sounds together to read the word. And this slide right here shows you everything. On the left, we have hat. One vowel, so we get that short ah sound. But look at the right, pale, P-A-L-E. We spot 2 vowels, A and E. So, rule number 1, the A does the talking. It says its name, A. Rule number 2, the E is silent, so we blend it. Pa-A-L, pale. See, it's not pally, it's pale. That E on the end just tells the A to say its name. And this rule works all over the place. Look at M-E-A-T. 2 vowels, E and A. The first one, E, says its name. The A is silent. M-E-T, meet. How about P-I-L-E? The I says its name, pile. M-O-L-E. The O says its name, mole. And M-U-L-E. You guessed it. The U says its name, mule. The pattern just holds up. It's amazing. Okay, I know that was a bunch of info, but it all really just boils down to those 2 main ideas. So let's put it all together into one simple, powerful cheat sheet you can use anytime. And here it is. This is basically your secret decoder ring. Up top, you have the short vowel rule. One vowel in a short word makes a short sound, like in hat. And on the bottom, the long vowel rule. 2 vowels together means the first one says its name and the second one is silent, just like in pa-el. That's it. Those 2 rules are going to help you unlock thousands of English words. So you now know this secret handshake for A, E, I, O, and U. You can look at a word and know whether to make the short sound or the long sound. But this brings up a really fun new question, doesn't it? We know the rules for the main 5, but what in the world happens when Y decides to act like a vowel?